morning students. My name is Sandeep Singh, SST teacher in Government High School, Dumna. Today I am here to teach you a topic, Central Government. This is a lesson in your 10th class. Before teaching this lesson, I want to introduce about Central Government. India is a federal state. Federal state means there are two types of government in India. One is central government or union government and another is state government. A state government runs only state, but the central government runs the whole country. Now, I am going to discuss with you about the organs of central government. There are three organs of central government: legislature, executive, judiciary. Legislature ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਵਿਧਾਨ ਪਾਲਿਕਾ, ਐਗਜ਼ੀਕਿਊਟਿਵ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਾਰਜਪਾਲਿਕਾ ਅਤੇ ਜੁਡੀਸ਼ਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਨਿਆਂਪਾਲਿਕਾ. And legislature is further divided into two parts. One is House of People or Lok Sabha and second is Council of States or Rajya Sabha. And executive is divided into three parts: President, Prime Minister and Council of Minister. And judiciary has one important part is Supreme Court. Now I am going to discuss with you about legislature. Legislature is also called Parliament. Legislature. It is also called Parliament. जिसनों बच्चों ਅਸੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਸੰਸਦ. ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਸੰਸਦ. It has two houses. It is divided into two houses: Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is also called House of People or Lower House, and Rajya Sabha is also called Council of States and Upper House. And talking about Lok Sabha, it has how many members? It has total 545 members, which are divided into two parts: 543 plus 2. These 543 members are elected with direct method of election. These are also called member of parliament. ਬੇਟੇ ਇਹ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟ ਇਲੈਕਸ਼ਨਸ ਨਾਲ ਕੀਤੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ. ਲੋਕ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੋਟਾਂ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਵੋਟ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਜਾਂ ਸੰਸਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਭੇਜਦੇ ਨੇ. ਐਂਡ ਅਦਰ ਟੂ ਮੈਂਬਰਸ ਇਫ ਨੀਡਡ, ਜੇ ਲੋੜ ਪਵੇ, ਅਦਰ ਟੂ ਮੈਂਬਰਸ ਆਰ ਇਲੈਕਟਡ ਬਾਈ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੀਡੈਂਟ ਆਫ ਇੰਡੀਆ. ਹੀ ਕੈਨ ਨੋਮੀਨੇਟ two Anglo-Indian person as a member of Parliament. After its constitution, the tenure of a member of Parliament is, or member of Lok Sabha is 5 years. 5 years. Now, after the tenure, we will discuss about the qualification of a member of Lok Sabha. कि एक लोक सभा के मैंबर की योग्यता होनी चाहिए है कि वो मैंबर ऑफ लोक सभा बन सके. क्वालिफिकेशन. In qualification, he should be a citizen of India. What? Citizen of India. ਭਾਰਤ ਦਾ ਨਾਗਰਿਕ ਹੋਵੇ. And he should be of 25 or more than 25 years of age. ਉਸ ਦੀ ਉਮਰ 25 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਹੋਵੇ 25 years of age. And the third qualification is that he should not hold the office of prophet. Should not hold the office of prophet. Office of prophet. That a member of Lok Sabha should not hold the office of prophet in any state, any government, like in state government or central government. ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਲਾਹੇਵੰਦ ਅਹੁਦੇ ਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਉਹ ਰਾਜ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਅਧੀਨ ਹੋਵੇ ਜਾਂ ਕੇਂਦਰ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਅਧੀਨ ਹੋਵੇ. The last qualification is that he should not be insane or bankrupt. He should not be insane or bankrupt. ਉਹ ਪਾਗਲ ਜਾਂ ਦਿਵਾਲੀਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ, ਉਹਦੀ ਮੈਂਟਲ ਸਟੇਟ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸਹੀ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ. ਐਂਡ ਹੀ ਸ਼ੁੱਡ ਨਾਟ ਬੀ ਬੈਂਕਰਪਟ, ਦਿਵਾਲੀਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ. ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਬੇਟੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਰਾਜ ਸਭਾ ਬਾਰੇ. ਰਾਜ ਸਭਾ it is also called upper house. And we can also call it Council of States. It represents the states of our country. The total number of the member of Rajya Sabha are 250 members. 250. And out of which 238 members are elected from our states and 12 members are nominated by our president. Now we will discuss about the method of election. Method of election. The members of Rajya Sabha are elected with the indirect method. Indirect method. And we can also call it proportional method. What does it mean? 238 members are elected from the members of legislative assemblies of states and 12 members are elected by president. He can nominate these members from the different fields. All these members are eminent in their field. We can say that he can nominate them from the field of art, literature, science, social service. And after that, the tenure of the member of Rajya Sabha is 6 years. Rajya Sabha is a like permanent house. It cannot be dissolved. एक बेटे एक स्थायी सदन है, इन्हें डिसॉल्व नहीं किया जा सकता या भंग नहीं किया जा सकता. 1/3 of its members are retired after every 2 years and they are replaced by newly elected members. So this is a permanent house. After that, we will discuss about the powers of Parliament. Powers of Parliament. Powers of Parliament. संसदीय शक्तियां. These are legislative powers. Then executive powers, and financial powers, and last is judicial powers. Talking about legislative powers, legislative power means Parliament has the power of law making. They can introduce, like our member of parliaments can introduce new laws. And executive power means Parliament has a control over executive. Means our Prime Minister and Council of Minister are responsible before Parliament for their policies and decisions. The third power is financial power. Financial power is related to financial matters of our country. Like these are related to passing of budget, levying new taxes, introducing new taxes, or abolishing any taxes. मतलब कि ਇਹਦੇ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਵਿੱਤੀ ਸ਼ਕਤੀਆਂ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਦੀਆਂ ਕਿ ਨਵਾਂ ਬਜਟ ਪਾਸ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਕੋਈ ਟੈਕਸ ਲਗਾਉਣੇ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਟੈਕਸ ਬੰਦ ਕਰਨਾ. All these power are vested in our parliament. Fourth parts are judicial power. In judicial power, a parliament has the power of impeachment. Impeachment मतलब अहदे तो हटाना किसी ਨੂੰ. It can impeach a president or impeachment of the Supreme Court, judge of Supreme Court, and any higher ministers like Comptroller Auditor General of India and our Attorney General of India and Chief Election Commission of India. So judicial power includes the power of impeachment. After that, we will discuss about. Now, next topic is procedure of law making. Procedure of law making. A law before it has been passed is called bill. A proposal of law. A proposal of law is called bill. Bill. A law before it has been passed is called bill. There are two types of bills: ordinary bill and money bill. Ordinary bill means sadharan bill, and money bill. Money bill means vitti bill. Ordinary bill, it can be introduced in any house. It can be introduced in Lok Sabha or in Rajya Sabha. But money bill can only be introduced in Lok Sabha. Money bill is any bill which is related to our financial matters. All other bills are called ordinary bill. A bill has to go through 4 stages in one house. Now we will discuss about stages. 1, 2, 3, 4. First stage means first reading. First reading. Then second reading. Then third reading. Then sent to other house. Sent to other house for assent. Like we will take the example of Lok Sabha. If a bill is introduced in Lok Sabha, it will be introduced by Speaker of Lok Sabha. The Speaker in first reading, the Speaker of Lok Sabha will introduce the bill. And in second reading, there will be discussion on that bill. All the members of Lok Sabha will discuss about the goods and bads of that bill. And in third reading, there will be voting on that bill. Voting will be held on that bill, and if this bill is passed in Lok Sabha with simple majority, it will sent to the other house. Other house means Rajya Sabha. If it is introduced in Lok Sabha, it will be sent to Rajya Sabha for assent. And the same procedure will be followed in Rajya Sabha, same four reading, like 4 stages. And if that bill is passed in Rajya Sabha also, and then it will be sent to our president for his approval. And a bill will become a law after the signs of the president. This is the procedure of lawmaking. And now we will discuss about our next organ, means second organ of central government, which is also very important, that is executive. In executive, first we will discuss about President of India. President of India. The President of India is the head of the executive, but he will take all his decision on the advice of our Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. It means that he is only the nominal or the constitutional head of India. And qualification of a president. Qualification. Qualification for becoming the President of India is almost same like the member of Lok Sabha. Like he should be the citizen of India. Citizen of India. But there is difference of age. He should be above 35 years of age and should not hold office of prophet. I have already told you about that. Office of prophet. And next is he should be qualified to be the member of Lok Sabha. Should be qualified to be the member of Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha. Now, this was about his qualification. After qualification, we will discuss about the powers of President of India. Powers. First are his legislative power. A bill will become a law after the signs of president. And another legislative power is ordinance. He can promulgate ordinance. I will tell you about the ordinance here. What is the ordinance? Like when parliament is not in session and our government, central government, needs to pass a law, then it will be passed by the help of president. He can promulgate ordinance. For example, last year Indian government has passed a law which is called farm law. It was passed through the ordinance. The president promulgated the ordinance, and after that it was passed in the parliament in its next session. Ordinance ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਬੇਟੇ ਅਧਿਆਦੇਸ਼ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ। ਅਧਿਆਦੇਸ਼ ਉਹ ਅਧਿਆਦੇਸ਼ ਪਾਸ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ, ਇੱਕ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਬਣਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ। ਤਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਸੈਸ਼ਨ ਆਉਂਦਾ, ਇਨ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਸੈਸ਼ਨ first 45 days our government has to pass this in first 45 days of the session. Second power is financial power. Financial power. The president causes the budget. Like, he will always keep in mind that budget should be introduced in the last week of February. And secondly, any money bill will be introduced in the Lok Sabha after his consent. And third type of powers are judicial power. The President of India can grant pardon to any prisoner and can grant pardon to the death sentence. Now, fourth type of powers are emergency power. First type of emergency is national emergency. National emergency. When the security of our country is in danger, for example, if India is on war, then the President of India can announce national emergency in our country. Second type of emergency is constitutional emergency. Constitutional emergency. If the constitutional structure of a state, it is also called state emergency. Constitutional emergency is also called state emergency. If the constitutional structure of a state collapse or in danger, then the governor of that particular state can advise to our president to announce emergency in that particular state. This is called constitutional emergency. The third is financial emergency. Like, if the financial stability of our country is in danger due to particular economic situation, then the President of India can announce financial emergency in our country. Prime Minister of India. The Prime Minister of India is the most powerful person in our country. He is the leader of ruling party. He is also called the leader of Lok Sabha. Now the powers of Prime Minister. First is formation of government. Formation of government. Though the Prime Minister and all other ministers are appointed by the President of India, but he appoints these ministers on the advice of Prime Minister. Second power is distribution of portfolio. Distribution of portfolios. The Prime Minister of India advises the President of India to appoint his ministers. He distributes different departments to different ministers. The third is he works as a link between the President and Council of Ministers and Minister. Like, he discusses with the President about their meetings with Council of Ministers. And the fourth is leader of Lok Sabha or lower house. The Prime Minister of India is the leader of Lok Sabha. The third point of executive is the Council of Ministers. The Council of Ministers. The Council of Ministers. The Council of Ministers is the real executive of union government. It runs the administration of the country under the leadership of the Prime Minister. Appointment. The appointment of Council of Ministers is done by the President of India. The Prime Minister of India submits the list of the name of the minister to the President, and the President appoints them on the advice of the Prime Minister of India. Powers of Council of Ministers. Powers. As I earlier told that the real executive of our country is the Council of Ministers. It has all the powers to run the government. It formulates the policies and execute them. It has also the full control on the financial matters of our country. Now, last and third main organ of the central government is judiciary. Judiciary is the last organ or third organ of the central government. The Constitution of India is the best in the world. I am saying this because it has given an immense power to our judicial system. Our judges are free to take their decisions, and it is must because they have no pressure on their mind and they have no compulsion on their mind, and they can take their free decision, and it can give a fair justice to the people of our country. So this was about our topic, the central government. I hope you will enjoy my lecture and it will help in your exams. Best of luck all of you. Thank you very much and have a great day.